Brakes applied, parking brake on. Safety number fastened. Canopy closed and secure, confirm. Canopy unlocked, warning light off. Air pressure check. Air pressure is good in range.
Okay.
Shut off open. Air quantity, yeah, we have full tank. Fuel prime confirm off. Confirm fuel pump confirm. Pump confirm off. Trim at neutral position confirm. Flight control. Free and correct. Our temperature is good.
Okay.
Mixture for rich. Throttle 17. And it'll check. Up and drop. GT is not working. Both. Right. Both. So with the EGT not working, how do we check the mixture?
You just want to look for correct mixture dropping. I'll make sure it's good.
There's clear some area traffic, system 172, Golf Echo Kilo Alpha. Currently about 5 miles north of the aerodrome, going to do a flyover for the runway.
RPM drop.
Okay, go back to full rich.
Alternator generator low check. Charging negative. Put it back on. Green zone positive here. Air pressure is good. Vacuum gauges.
It only goes in the green at around 2,000. It's fine.
Yeah, they're good. Alternator air check. No change. Throttle bike idle. For rich. Circuit breakers all in position. Confirm. Wing flaps to take off. Visual check. Confirm. Takeoff briefing. We are taking off on runway 25.
25. The winds are really weird right now.
Okay.
We'll see how it is. This windsock is also broken, so I trust the one on the end more.
Okay.
Okay.
And the go and no go point is the grabber area. In case of engine failure on takeoff, roll. Aboard takeoff, power idle, apply brakes. In case of engine failure after takeoff under 1,000 feet, we lower the nose pitch for 60 knots. Try to land straight forward. In case of engine failure after 1,000 feet, we will turn back, try to land safely. Today, the wind is like changing. Also, we are doing a SoftField landing and takeoff.
Okay.
Yeah. Do the pilots over here. Possible of the wildlife activities here. Fuel prime off. Mixture full rich. Fuel pump on. Embed on. Conditions both. Wing flaps to take off. Firm. Trim at neutral position. Confirm. Time we will be taking off 12:30. Landing lights on. It's already on. Strobe light on. Transponder to ALT. Okay, and that's for the takeoff.
Okay. So really sharp right turn here, okay?
Okay. But I'll hold the back pressure.
Yeah, you can hold the back pressure now.
So we should be like holding short first, right?
Yeah, we have to hold short first, yeah. But let's line up with the hold short line.
Okay.
Yeah, let it roll a little bit. There you go. And hard now. Okay. Like I said before, I'm looking for 3 nice circuits here.
Okay.
Not going to mention much unless it's safety related, okay?
Okay.
Sound good? You ready to go?
Yep. Further check. Further traffic. Foxtrot Miracle holding short runway 25 on a holding back. I don't see anyone. I don't hear anyone. So we'll be lining up runway 25 for the rolling start. Further traffic. Foxtrot Miracle lining up runway 25 for the rolling start.
where you can't come to a stop.
Yep. Okay, ready. Gauge is in green. RP is sufficient.
Window.
Airspeed's alive.
Photos traffic, Golf India Kilo Alpha lining up for runway 25.
And at 68. Climb out. Safe altitude, positive rates. Stop the cruise. Put a traffic, possible miracle in initial climb of runway 25. Stay in the ticket.
Clear some area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Echo Kilo Alpha is currently just about to pass over top of the field, join the mid-left downwind for runway 21, Echo Kilo Alpha.
Four thousand. Clear right. Clear left. Someone just crossing the field, join the mid-left downwind. That's the, the distance is fine right now.
Is there somebody crossing, or was that in clear zone?
Oh, clear zone, yeah. But we are sharing the same frequency, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Photo traffic, Golf India Kilo Alpha on the roll, runway 25. Clear some area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Echo Kilo Alpha is joining the left-hand downwind for runway 21, Echo Kilo Alpha.
Put a traffic, partial miracle, turning downwind runway 25 for the stop and backtrack. Landing lights, X light on, strobe light on, magnet both. Bay on, fuel pump on, mixture for rich, gauge is in green, circuit breakers are on position.
Clear some area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Echo Kilo Alpha is turning base for runway 21. Clear some area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Echo Kilo Alpha is turning final for runway 21.
Below 100, take flaps. And my approach starts now. Start to slow down. At 45, turning to the base. Kilo 78, landing flaps. For the traffic, partial mechanical, turning final runway 25 for the stop and backtrack.
Still a little too early.
Still too early?
Yeah.
Or can I call it like later?
You can call it here.
Okay.
Like when you're like this is when I would call it.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll be aiming the first arrow, and touch-on will be the first 1/3 of the after the number of the runway.
Okay. Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, it's our correction. Go Vinny Kilo Alpha, it's Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo.
Go.
Hey, I think we need to runway swap.
Tailwind.
Yeah.
Alright, roger that. We'll do that. We're gonna
We can exit off on Alpha and go sit Charlie if you guys want to do one.
and Zulu Romeo Echo Golf India Kilo Alpha. We'll just we'll cross overhead and sign enough downwind for 07 then.
Roger. Okay, so what happened there? You weren't straight when you landed.
Yeah, I was like cricket.
You're very crooked. Okay, make sure your nose is straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Takeoff. We're gonna mention this now. Takeoff. You didn't have enough back pressure in.
Okay.
You just did a normal takeoff.
Oh, okay.
You need to get that nose up and you need to catch it. Okay.
Okay. Should we exit here?
Yeah. If you want to exit Alpha Charlie, we can go do it that way.
Yeah.
Make your radio call.
Yeah.
Make your radio call.
For the traffic, possible medical clear for runway 25 on Alpha. We'll be taxiing Alpha Charlie to hold short runway 07.
And Foothills traffic, India Kilo Alpha across the midfield, turning left downwind for runway 07. Foothills traffic.
Okay. So I want to see a progression. Okay. So catch that nose. Leave that back pressure in, and when it comes up, you catch it. Okay.
Okay.
When you're landing, make sure your nose is straight.
Yeah.
Okay, you added your power. Your power was fine there, but you weren't straight, so that's why we were like skidding sideways.
Yep. Is there a better way to hold the control stick without touching the
Just
button?
just
Okay.
just put your finger, your index finger here, and the rest of your hands down here.
We need a whole shore, or we just can like? Yeah, I think they just.
Let me ask. Foxtrot Zulu, correction. Go Vinny Kilo Alpha, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo. Are you guys doing touch and goes, or are you doing stop and backtracks?
We'll be doing a couple of stop backtracks.
Roger. Okay, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo is gonna enter the runway for departure remaining the circuit. Okay, you can go.
For the traffic, partial medical, entering runway 07 for the rolling start.
Okay, same as before. Not gonna say much.
Runway 25, not 07. 14 miles to the north, 6,500 for 5,000. Hey, Colton, how's it going? My man, it's good. How are
Don't
you?
slow down. Don't
Oh,
slow.
we're so good. It looks
Keep
like
rolling.
there might be 2 of you guys in the circuit for 07. That sounds about right to me, yeah.
Okay, it's good.
Oh, that
So-
is
hey, let's go.
huge.
Ages in green, RPM sufficient,
We're
airspeed
just
at live.
10 miles north of Frank Lake right now. We just finished up in Slave Lake and High Level. Beautiful. What's the weather looking like?
Remember ground effect.
Oh, we're home for a few days now, it seems. So yeah,
Get it
should
into
be,
ground effect. You see why it's
time
important to get
on
into ground
Call of
effect?
Duty.
Yep.
There you go.
New update. Should be good. Oh, so good. I missed it. Traffic in the circuit for 07. Would it be okay if 5 Bravo Fox Hospital Bravo joins an early downwind, runway 07?
How far are you out right now?
We're about 10 miles to the northeast.
Yeah, there should be no conflict. Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echoes on the initial climb runway 07 for remaining in the circuit.
Check marks, we're looking for you there, last call. We are fast. We'll be looking to join the circuit in about probably 1.5 minutes.
Photos traffic, it's 180 Alpha Delta Mike. We're 5 to the northwest, 4,500. We're going to be inbound. We'll stay north of town and fit in the circuit on 07.
Foothills traffic, Cessna 210 Golf Tango X-ray uniform, taxiing the taxiway to the west end of 07 for an eastbound
1000,
departure.
clear right, clear left.
Tango X-ray uniform, Foothills.
And Foothills traffic, time Golf Indigo off on final runway 07. We're going to be doing a touch and go, staying in the circuit.
And the traffic inbound for a long downwind for runway 07. Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, we just turned our crosswind now.
Traffic, helicopter Charlie, I'll talk about departing southbound, low level, and we'll be turning westbound for Charlie, I'll talk about.
Take it, Rito.
Photo traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo, turning downwind runway 07. We'll be doing a stop and backtrack.
Foothills traffic, Cessna 210 Golf Tango X-ray uniform is holding short 07.
Foothills traffic, 5 Bravo, Fox Hospital Bravo, join the early downwind, 5,000 feet, and we'll remain here until we see the traffic move in the downwind.
Are you guys full stop?
Yeah, we are full stop. We'll extend our downwind for your backtrack.
Roger, thank you guys.
And Foxtrot Alpha Delta Mike is just north of town, 4,500. We're going to wait for the long
Size
down
of our
traffic and fit in
Oh,
behind.
if I'm on, jump back on, picture 4H, can use the greens, can raise on position.
And Foothills traffic, Cessna 210 Golf Tango X-ray uniform is entering the active for a eastbound and then northwest turnout for Spring Bank.
Below 100, take off laps.
Climbing to 6,000 feet. Any conflicting Tango X-ray uniform, Foothills.
And Foothills traffic, time to call Cindy Kill Alpha, initial climb, runway 25. We're going to be staying in circuit following the Navajo in sight.
And Foothills traffic, Cessna 210 Golf Tango X-ray uniform is on the roll, 07.
Foothills High River traffic, 5 Bravo, Fox Hospital Bravo. We're mid downwind, runway 07. Full stop. And we have the number 1 traffic in the base leg.
And Foothills traffic, Cessna 210, Golf Tango Extra uniform is off the east end of 07. I'm going to start my turn
78,
past the
Okay.
diamond heading northwest for Springbank. Tango Extra uniform, Foothills.
And Alpha Delta Mike's over the rodeo grounds, just waiting my turn.
Foothills traffic, down Golf India Kilo Alpha, sun left downwind for runway 25, just turn left downwind, still on the east side of the highway, 4,400 Alpha Delta Mike. If you got me and the Navajo in sight, feel free to cut in front and we'll just extend out for you.
Well, is one on 07 and one's on 25? What's happening here?
Did I say 25? I meant 07.
Okay, I got somebody, I think it's the Navajo. Are you on base, Navajo?
We're just about to turn base here, about 4 miles.
Okay, I got you. I don't have the diamond.
Still over the highway on the east side of town.
Make your call.
Foothills traffic, Foxtrot Miracle on a final runway 07. We're starting backtrack.
And Foothills traffic, Cessna 210, Golf Tango Extra uniform, finished my crosswind turn, heading over the town of High River, climbing from 4,700 to 6,000 northwestbound. Tango Extra uniform for Foothills.
And Alpha Delta Mike, I've got you in sight on the north side of the High River. I'm just off your right wing.
210 is still just beam the south side of High River, heading northwest, Tango Extra uniform.
I've either got the 210 or the diamond. I don't know which one it is, but I'm going to stay clear of what. Are you midfield yet, diamond?
Yep, just cross midfield for
Okay, let's turn
for India Kilo Alpha.
Okay, I've got the 210. I am just on the north side of town. I'm going to join the downwind left at midfield.
Okay,
for,
control.
Control.
Foothills traffic, Piper Novo, 2 mile final, runway 07.
Let go. Foothills traffic, Foxtrot to Romeo Echo is backtracking, we'll X on Alpha.
Alright, we'll try and slow it up here for your exit.
And Foothills traffic, position reports, 210 Tango Extra uniform is directly over the town of High River, 5,500 feet, and the climb to 6,000 northwestbound. Tango Extra uniform, Foothills.
And Alpha Delta Mike has got the 210. We're clear. We're just about to join his downwind left, midfield for 07.
Foothills traffic, Foxtrot Zero Echo is taxiing Alpha Charlie. Here you go. You can control. You have control.
Thank you.
Okay, so what happened there was your speed control on final was poor.
Yeah.
You noticed that, right? Yeah. So we need to work on that. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go up and do this again. Your takeoff was much better this time. Remember, when you get into that nose up attitude, you need to get into ground effect as soon as those wheels come off. Okay.
Yep.
Slowly bring the nose forward and get into that ground effect, because I'm sure you noticed we kind of just sat there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Five Bravo, Fox Foxtrot Bravo, in the backtrack, runway 07. Diamond on final, what's your ETA? ETA, probably about 2 minutes. We're turning final, a mile and a half. Check marks.
We're good to go right away?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll just hold short.
Anytime,
You can make your call saying you're holding short.
Foothills traffic, Foxtrot Miracle, holding short runway 07 on Charlie.
Okay, so we need to work on some things here, okay?
Okay.
Your takeoff, we need to get into ground effect. You caught the nose, which was good. Okay. On final, we need to control that airspeed. Okay. 65. All right, and then when we're coming into land, for some reason today you're really you're being really aggressive on just let it ground out, be calm with it, be patient, okay? Don't force it. Okay, let's try that again.
For South Hangers.
We good to go after they clear the runway?
No. Or you tell me, are we good to go? After they clear the runway.
They're at the base. Oh, they're at the final. There's 2 traffic there.
Traffic, Golf India Kilo Alpha, runway 07, touch and go. On final.
Okay. We're just gonna talk about it, okay? So, what do you think you can improve on?
The ground effect enter.
Yep.
Also, yeah, the approaching speed. I noticed that it was like quite high, it was like around 70, 75 sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that last one was slow.
Yeah, that's one like around 60 and even lower than that.
Yeah.
Because the previous one is quite fast.
07 full stop with the traffic.
There's another one on the final.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll probably wait for them.
Yeah, we'll wait for them.
I'll let go the stick for now. That's alright.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so how are we gonna fix going into the ground effect?
How to fix it?
How are we gonna fix it? Yeah.
Yeah, like so like when the airspeed's coming alive, I'll need to anticipate like when it's reaching to almost 40, I'll just try to like slowly like let go a little bit.
Okay.
But once the nose pick up, I'll just like catch it.
Okay.
And then once we airborne, I'll have to like pitch the nose down like.
Bring the nose down gently. Yes.
Yeah, gently.
Yes.
Not like.
Not yet. Yeah. Gently bring that nose down.
Yeah.
And get into that ground effect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we're gonna fix that. How are we gonna fix the speed on final?
Speed on final. The speed is controlling mainly with the stick.
Okay.
And probably I was like focusing on the power too much. So I supposed to be like focusing on the runway and my speed.
Yep.
If I'm noticing I'm like sinking too much, I just add some power.
Okay, you were low. What happened was you were low and you did not recognize that you were getting low for a while, and then you was too late.
Yeah.
And you were slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how we're gonna fix it. All right. I need to see at least two of them in succession. Okay.
Okay.
At least two.
Okay. I will.
Okay. You can say photos traffic. Foxtrot to the Romeo Echo is lining up. Well, we can just actually. Oh wait, we'll see where he exits.
Foothills Alpha Delta Mike's backtracking 07. Thanks for hitting me. I'm Golden.
Now he's going to the Alpha.
I'm glad everything worked out, and we're all safe here, right?
Neighbor. Okay. You can enter onto the runway now.
Okay. For the traffic, Foxtrot Medical entering runway 07 for the rolling start.
Don't stop, okay?
Okay.
Foothills Alpha Delta Mike's down clear.
Photos traffic Alpha Nick, either Alpha left downwind. For runway 07.
Okay, reduce that throttle and now apply right rudder. You don't need to brake. Just the right rudder. Just right rudder.
Yeah.
Keep that rolling going. Okay, there you go. Well, now that's what I want to see.
Yeah, straighten. Go. Engines in green. RPM sufficient. Airspeed alive.
Make your call. Keep that back pressure in. You're not going to get the nose up. There you go. Catch it. Okay, there's your ground effect, right? So get the nose forward. There you go.
Did you ask me to make a call again?
Yeah, to make your rolling call.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah. CPC, possibly rate. Cruise. Better traffic, Foxtrot Medical in initial climb runway 07, stay in the circuit. 2000. Clear right. Clear left.
Canmore area traffic, it's figure 13 F18, currently 7,000 feet VFR. Westbound will be overhead Canmore in about 3 minutes, and it'll be northbound along the valley. Traffic, it's figure 13.
For the traffic, follow the vehicle turning downwind runway 07 for the stop and backtrack. Landing light take place over on, make a boat, jump back on, triple on, mixture full rich. Ages in green, second purpose on. The cylinder head temperature is on the low end.
That's normal.
Okay.
Because you have full like mixture, right?
Yep.
So it's cool. The engine's cooler.
Photos traffic, Los India Kilo Alpha on final runway 07.
Kilo 100, take off laps. Change the base. Kilo 78, 20 flaps. For the traffic, follow the vehicle turning final runway 07 for the stop and backtrack.
Photos traffic, Los India Kilo Alpha on initial climb. Runway 07.
Photo traffic, Foxtrot Medical, backtracking runway 07.
That one was really nice. Just remember, hold the attitude. You don't have to, like, if the nose, don't yank back on the nose to keep it up. Just hold the amount of pressure in and let the nose come down slowly, okay?
Yeah. Because it will come down eventually, right?
It will come down eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that power to idle, which is good. Okay. Backtrack. I want to see a good takeoff.
Yeah.
I want to see a good takeoff and I want to see a good landing.
Yeah. Cool.
Your 3 starts now. That was 1.
Fine, we go hit from here, right?
You can go to the end.
Yeah. Photo traffic, Foxtrot Medical, lining up runway 07 for the rolling start. Let's go.
Okay.
Photo traffic, Foxtrot Medical, rolling runway 07, 10 seconds.
You're using too much back. Leave it. Catch it now.
Yeah.
There's a ground effect. You're letting it go too soon. You're too worried about the pop.
Yeah.
You're worried about catching that pop.
Yeah.
With that, what's going to happen is that you're never going to get that nose wheel up. You need to let it come up and then you can make sure you catch it, okay?
Yeah.
That one wasn't bad though.
Wasn't too bad?
No, because the nose wheel was still up off the ground.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean? You see what I mean?
I can delay it, right? I can delay it a bit more. Is that what you're saying? Like, because I don't need to drop the nose. I mean, I don't need to let it go like too fast.
Yes, like what you let go too fast. Like you keep that back pressure in.
Okay.
And as soon as you start to see that nose start to want to come up,
Yeah.
then you can release that forward pressure and catch it.
Yeah.
Because when you release it too soon, the nose wheel just stays.
Yep.
Okay.
Save altitude, off to the race, block the cruise. Photo traffic, Foxtrot Medical, Indonesia, climb over runway 07, stay in the circuit. For 1000, to your right, to your left. Photo traffic, Foxtrot Medical, turning downwind, runway 07, for the stop and backtrack.
Photo traffic, go indicator on for initial climb.
Landing light, check by arms, roller arm, mega bow, check by on, fuel pump on. Picture fuel rich, gauges in green, circuit pixel on position. Below 100, takeoff flaps. Into the base, clear right, left.
Close on traffic, Hotel Kilo Whiskey, currently about 7 nautical miles southeast of Close Marriott, 7,000 descending down to shore mid downwind 03.
78, flaps.
See this house?
Yep.
If you line up with that where you turn, that's roughly in line still with the runway. You're more in line with the highways than the runway right now. Bring your nose forward as well. We'll watch that airspeed, right?
Okay. You mean before the house?
Yeah, on the like just like over this house area is where you want. Okay. Let the nose drop when you put the landing flaps in, so you can maintain 65. Okay.
Yeah.
Photo traffic, Golf India Kilo Alpha on left downwind, 4107.
The east one, right? The white one.
No, the one right here.
Oh, no. Okay.
And Zulu Romeo Echo, whereabouts are you guys?
We are on base now. We're about to turn final.
Okay, Roger, got you guys in sight, thanks. And just be careful, you're going to send Alan Soul. I don't know what's going on with all this Virga to the southwest. Looks like some of it's hitting the ground.
Roger, we're looking at, seems quite far still from here.
What was that talking about?
Don't worry about it for now. Talk about it.
Yeah. Around. Put our traffic comes with Mexico, overshooting runway 07, same circuit.
Forget your flaps.
With the flaps, when is the best timing to?
As soon as you possibly can.
Okay.
Get as much, get full throttle, get power in.
Yeah.
And get them
Power
out,
in
and
and
get them up as soon as possible. Yeah.
Okay.
Good decision.
Also the rates, survey speed.
Photo traffic, India Kilo Alpha's on final runway 07. Touch and go.
Nice touch and go. Okay. Your energy management is much better on final, okay? I'm just noticing that you're very delayed on recognizing if you're high or low.
Yeah.
Okay? The further away we are, yes, that's minor adjustments, but if you can recognize the further away you are, the less adjustment you're going to need to make.
Okay.
The closer we get, the greater the adjustment needs to be to correct, okay?
Okay.
So try and recognize if you're high or low from a distance, okay?
Okay.
I want to see one more takeoff, unfortunately.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to. So, but good decision on the go around.
For the traffic, Foxtrot America turning downwind runway 07. We'll be doing the stop and backtrack. Landing light to flash over on, magnet both. Fuel pump on, jump pad on. Picture for ridge gauges in green. Circuit breakers 1 position.
Traffic, also for Whiskey, descending on the south side, join me down.
Below 100, take a flaps. Into the base. Landing flaps.
So you're flying with the highway. Fly towards that house.
Good.
From traffic, contact Whiskey, going to down. 034 stop.
Total traffic, go find it, also left downwind, Fox runway 07.
For the traffic, Foxtrot America turning final runway 07 for the stop and backtrack.
The arrow's moving up. I don't know if you can see it, but it's moving up.
Yeah.
So correct for it, add power. Slow now, bring the nose down and add some power. See?
Yeah.
There's a sink, right? You see how far back we saw that?
Yeah.
Alan, the power needs to come out. That's why you're floating like that.
Yep. Oh, I thought I did.
No, you see how much you had half inch still, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, I realized when I thought I mean, in my brain I thought I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually not.
Okay, let's backtrack.
For the traffic, Foxtrot America, backtracking runway 07.
Okay, that was weird.
Why?
My mic. That was one of the things. Keep going. You're good. Let's backtrack. Okay, so that's why you like when you land and you're kind of like bouncing a little bit. It's because you're not
Cut the power right.
cutting the power right away.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was actually pretty decent.
Traffic, time call, Cindy, kilo off on final runway 07, full stop.
I should exit.
So we're gonna turn around on the numbers and go. Yeah, you can turn around here. There's lots of time still.
Put a traffic cross with Mexico. Lining up runway 07 for the rolling start.
Okay. Remember, I want to see you hold this in and then catch it. Okay, I'm not gonna help you.
Alright.
Straighten your nose. Okay, let's go.
Agents in green. RPM sufficient. Airspeed is alive.
No, not enough yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it comes. Catch it. There you go. It's a ground effect.
Save altitude. Camera speed. Positive rates. Stop to cruise. Put a traffic cross with Mexico in initial climb runway 07. Sending circuit.
Put a traffic of NX 0 Alpha by tracking runway 07 for Taxi Alpha.
$4,000. To the right. To the left. Put a traffic partial with Mexico, turning downwind runway 07, put a stop backtrack. Yeah, the landing was okay, but the power cut off. I need to realize it and really cut it off.
Okay.
The main would touch down.
Okay.
Yeah, and the takeoff. I can wait for that. The nose to pick up like a bit longer.
Yeah. So what's happening with the takeoff?
I ease a bit like too
soon. But the initial like, so that one it was better, but the nose was a little too high.
Yeah.
Right. So you're waiting a little too long. You're letting go too soon.
Yeah.
So let it, once you'll start to feel it. You'll actually start to feel it, and then you can bring that forward.
Yeah.
And then you can hold it like about this side. Like you want to be able to see a whole part of the runway still.
Okay.
Okay. Like a little bit. Okay. This one's a full stop.
Okay. Thank you. Landing light takes lights over on. Make it both. Step it on. Fuel pump on. Make sure for rich gauges in green. Circuit breakers on position. Below 100, takeoff laps.
Okay, you're solo. So you're gonna go solo. You see where those those barns and that Verga is?
Yeah.
If you see it within a nautical mile of you on your down when you're doing your circuits,
Okay.
full stop. Okay.
Okay.
Or if you see any precipitation on the,
78.
if you get any precipitation, rain
Yeah.
on the on the windshield,
Yeah.
full stop. But don't be scared. It's just a little bit of rain. It won't do anything. But
Yeah.
just recognize. Okay, there's a little bit of rain now. I'm gonna full stop.
Yeah. For the traffic, crossroad medical, turning final runway 07 for the stop, for stop. For the traffic, crossroad medical, backtracking runway 07 will be exiting on Alpha. And let go.
Pardon?
And let go. Stick. And let go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Throttle as required. The pump off. For taxi. Flaps to cruise. Confirm. Avionics as required. Transponder standby. Time we landed at 1:27. Lights off. put a traffic control vehicle taxiing Alpha to the main apron.
Okay, yeah, like I said. So I'm gonna hop out on the main apron and I'm gonna let you. You're gonna get going, okay?
Okay.
If you see the rain like hitting the ground anywhere within like a nautical mile of the airport,
Okay.
full stop. Okay. I don't think it's gonna come for a minute. You should have some time. If you notice any clouds any low or if any things on here, full stop. Okay.
Okay.
I am going to. I'll grab a radio so if I can talk to you as well. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. I will. What was I say? Yeah. So I'll have a radio at all times if anything. If you're slow, make sure you're on your speeds.
Okay.
Okay. On your takeoff, no tail strikes. Okay.
Okay.
Rather you be a little shallow than not. Okay.
Okay.
And make sure if something's not looking good, you go around. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you can quickly shut her down.
Okay.
On a scratch pad, you can like do 2 separate flights. So go to scratch pad.
Do what, sorry?
Your scratch pad, and then you can here you can put your other flights in this area.
Okay.
Or yeah, unless you wanna. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, throttle idle. Fuel pump confirm off. DOT check.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna shut down.
Bye.
Pedro doesn't want you going solo because of the rain.
Oh, okay.
But you're good to go.
Okay.
So your next one will be solo.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Avionic message switch off.